What is going on? You guys know what time it is. It is Flex Friday. It's a special edition of Flex Friday because we got Coach Dusty here, who is also my mom, just crushed a workout with us in our home gym, and we got some cool stuff to show you today. Everything all good, Trammy?
Yep.
All right, awesome. So come on over here. So one of my favorite exercise movements, just total body conditioning, such a great movement, is the kettlebell swing. Okay, so for this swing, it works your glutes, it works your core, it works your back, it works your arms, like it hits pretty much everything. So it is an amazing exercise, but it's also one we want to be super careful to do it properly. So this is a hip hinge movement. We've gone over hinges before, meaning we're shooting the butt back and having a nice flat back. Super important with this. If the back is rounded when we're doing this, it can be no good. Okay? So we'll have Coach Dusty show some hip hinge. So that's
No, she can come over here. So
okay.
Have you come over here?
Just come on.
She's gonna grab her kettlebell.
Yep.
And she's gonna demo.
Okay, so before I get to the kettlebell swing, I'm gonna show you a movement you can do with the band to kind of prep you and prime you for the kettlebell swing. And this one's called a banded pull through. All right, so you'll have your band attached to something solid that's not gonna move when you pull on it. So
What are examples of that at the house?
So it could be a pole, it could be a fence post, just something that you know is not going to move. So you do not want to put it on the leg of a chair from your table. All right, so from there I'm going to put it down low. I'm going to grab it in between my legs, and I'm going to take some steps forward here. So Trammy, you probably want to go to the side so you can get a side view. So there's resistance as I'm standing up straight. My glutes are tight, my stomach's tight, and then I'm just gonna shoot my butt back, hinging, and then I'm just gonna stand up straight. So again, that's gonna flex my stomach, my butt, and then the farther you step forward, the more resistance there's gonna be. So we're just standing up straight here. So we just wanna make sure also that our feet are planted firmly on the floor, because if we pull up and our weight's on the heels, it can pull us back. So feet firmly on the ground, hinge, stand up straight. So that is the movement pattern. Now, translating that over into a kettlebell swing. So the way I like to do, I'll show you a few different ways. So one way is we can start by picking the kettlebell up just like we would a deadlift / squat. So not back nice and flat, just standing up straight. We're ending in that same position at the top that I just did with the banded pull through. And then from here, we're gonna swing it back and forward. So you can just start off with just a little movement here, just getting it down. And then ultimately, you're gonna bring it up to about eye level. So as it goes down, you're absorbing and then blasting it up. So think about it going through the wall behind you, coming up to eye level. So no, also, it's not my arms. My arms don't have the strength to pull this up straight. It's gotta be an effort of my legs, my hips, to get the weight up there. Breathing in, down, out, up. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna set it down here. So, I guess a little bit more advanced way to pick it up would to allow you to go straight into the movement is have it in front of you a little bit. That way, when you start to pick it up, it'll go back, and then you can go right into your first swing. And then after your last swing, just let the momentum take it forward. So that is one of my favorite movements. I'm gonna have Coach Dusty demonstrate a few as well. We'll get a couple different angles with her doing it.
Go ahead and stand in there and coach her and tell them what she's
So
doing.
right now,
In
she's
the view.
gonna do a,
Like I can't see you. Like you need to
she's
point.
gonna do a deadlift. Notice she's keeping her back nice and flat. So kettlebells are great to do deadlifts with. And then she's gonna move into some swings. So notice how she's using her legs and her glutes to drive the kettlebell up. She's getting some good, nice reps in. And then when she's done, she's just going to set it back down on the ground there. So again, one of my favorite movements. The better you get at this, I've done some really cool challenges with kettlebell swings. There was one, there was a 300 swings per day challenge for 30 days. Maybe that's a challenge we'll do here. Sometimes you definitely don't have to start off with 300 swings. But that is a challenge. It's lots of fun because, again, this is a great movement. It strengthens you. It cardio, conditioning, just does all kinds of amazing things just for overall, like getting you in really good functional shape. And that's something you could break up throughout the day. 30 sets of 10 just throughout the day, however you wanted to do it, but lots of fun. So if you guys, like, what questions do you have about different workouts, things? Somebody asked about banded workouts. We did some of those. No, if you go in the group and you search hashtag Flex Friday, you will be able to see all the videos that we've already done. We've covered a lot already: squatting movements, hip hinge movements, lunging movements, push pull in the horizontal plane, push pull in the vertical plane, ab movements. We've covered a lot of different things. So search hashtag Flex Friday to see those. And we want to know, what other videos do you guys want to see? What specifically do you want to see? If you don't tell us, we can't make it for you because, like I said before, we're trying really hard, but we just cannot read minds yet. We're all working on it, but we can't do it yet. So in the meantime, drop some likes if you got value out of this. If you like this, comment below what you would like to see, because we want to do more for you guys to help you learn the skills to be empowered to become the best, strongest, most resilient version of yourself. Flex Friday. Have an amazing weekend. We're here for you. We'll talk to you soon.